Good morning and welcome to day 14 of 50 in Starting a Business. Today we're going to focus on organizational management section of the business plan. Sorry, I've been having a hard time saying that. The four components that make up the organizational management section of the business plan are the organizational structure, ownership, the management team, and the board of directors. Not all four sections might not exist. For example, my company does not have a board of directors. I'm not required to based on the organizational structure. Tomorrow's video, day 15, will focus on the five main types of organizational structure. So today we're going to gloss over that a little bit. But so the first section, the organizational structure, you're going to have, we'll first let your audience know if it's a sole proprietorship, an LLC, a C Corp, S Corp, partnership, etc. But have an organizational chart. Who's at the top, who feeds down, all the little trees that go out, right? Who's doing what, who's reporting to who. And so that's going to be the organizational structure part. Part two is the ownership. So if you have, let's just say, a general partnership, what percentage does the general partner have ownership? What percentage ownership do the limited partners have? And then what's the form of ownership? Is it common stock? Is it preferred stock? Are you a partner or a limited partner? Are there warrants and options and convertible debt? And what does that do with the ownership structure? Within that ownership area, I would also include profile of the key players. So if John Smith owns 50% of the company, does he have a role in the company? Is he an outside investor? Who is John Smith? Is he related? What's his history with the company? And then with the people that own the company that are a part of the company, again, what is their role? What percentage ownership? What are their special skills? Have they been with the industry a long time? Have they been with the company a long time? Have they started up a successful company? Like, what is their background? What makes them special or uniquely qualified to help this company succeed? And again, that's really important if you're looking for funding. So if you're looking for outside financing, you'll hear time and time again, we invest in the people, right? The people make the difference. I mean, if you read, 10X, a lot of times it's not who's the smartest, it's who's the most dedicated, who's going to work the hardest, who believes in their idea, 1,000%. So financiers are going to be looking at those people's bios, what their background is, what their track record is. Education is part of it. Previous jobs or careers that has to do with this industry and this product. And the last section that's part of this is the board of directors. And again, it's great if you have Ronald McDonald if you're starting a burger franchise. But if you're doing a swim club, having Ronald McDonald is pretty much irrelevant. So who are the people on your board? What are their roles? What's their history? Why are they going to help you? How long have they been with the company? Have they helped you already? I mean, maybe, John Smith has really helped you develop the product and market the product and test the product with his connections, with his knowledge, what have you. So all of that needs to be in there. A lot of writing a business plan and definitely the organizational management structure is you are trying to voice why you're going to be successful. So when you're writing it up and you're discussing, the secretary to the junior guy that works down in Florida when your product is in New Jersey, that might be completely irrelevant to your business plan, and you're wasting the reader's time. And you should be focusing on, honestly, the people and, whether it's the board of directors. Maybe you've gotten some financing for someone in the angel round who's actually coming on board. They didn't want to be a board of directors because they're already so busy, but they're willing to kind of work as a free consultant. I would put that in your business plan, even if they're not an employee, they're not on the board, but they own part of the company and they're willing to go to bat and help you build out your company. So those are the sections or the parts that I would include in an organizational management section of a business plan. It's not too difficult. It's pretty much fact. You probably have it. You just need to sit down and write it. So good luck and thank you for watching.